Okay, so Holden, he wants to stop kids from growing up because he's losing his innocence and it's not working for him. So he doesn't want other kids to go through the same thing, I guess.
And he doesn't want to grow up himself, so the fact that he wants to save children from growing up, and the fact that he thinks it's so horrible, is a reflection of his true emotions. We have a quote from the book. Yeah, I used to play checkers with her all the time.
You used to play what with her all the time?
Checkers.
Checkers, for Christ's sake.
Yeah, she wouldn't move any of her kings. What she'd do, well, once she'd get a king, she wouldn't move it. She'd just leave it in the back row. She'd get them all lined up in the back row. She'd never use them. She just liked the way they looked when they were all in the back row. And this quote shows that he still had his innocence because he had clung to it for so long. The fact that he hasn't lost it really yet is just kind of sad. He needs to grow up, and he just refuses to.
Wait, how does that relate? The quote? How does the quote relate? Wait. It shows that he's clinging to the innocence that he once had.
Yeah, like when Stradalater is all like, you played what with her? Because Stradalater, he'd be like making out with her or something.
Yeah.
So when Holden, when he was talking about playing checkers, Stradalater's like, what?
In the next scene, we're going to be acting out the part where he's in the park with the little girl, and he's asking her about Phoebe, and
he wants to hang out with her and stuff, and she just wants to go.
And he's not being a creeper or anything. He's just like, he still wants to be a little kid, so he doesn't think it's wrong to hang out with little kids.
And he relates to little kids because adults think he's really immature.
Because he is.
And that's reflected in the next scene. Do you know Phoebe Caulfield by any chance?
Who?
Phoebe Caulfield. She's in the 4th grade. She lives on 71st Street over at...
Phoebe?
Yeah, my brother. You know where she is?
She's in Miss Callum's class, right?
Yeah, I think she is. Yeah.
She's probably at the museum then. We went off last Saturday.
Which museum?
I don't know. The museum.
I know, but the one with the pictures or the one where the Indians are?
The one with the Indians.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Yep.
Wait a second. It's Sunday.
Well, then she's probably not there.
Oh, alright then. Here, let me help you with that.
There you go. Thanks.
Hey, do you want to get some hot chocolate or something?
No, thank you. I have to go meet my friend.
Oh, alright then. Little kids, they always gotta go meet their friends. That kills me.
And go.
Our next point about Holden's characterization is that he's scared of change. And he kind of wants time to just be kinder to him. He doesn't want to grow up. He wants to stay a child because he wants to keep having fun. And he feels that he's changing and the world around him isn't, so that he's too different.
A good example of this is in the museum. Nothing actually changes in the museum, but when you walk in, you're always different. And it shows how much you've changed when you walk in there every time. And a quote from the book that is kind of exactly like what I just said is, the best thing, though, in that museum was that everything always stayed right where it was. Nobody'd move. You could go there 100,000 times and that... Do I keep reading that?
No, but it's okay. But the whole point about that quote was nothing in the museum changes. And in the next scene, Holden is walking to the museum, and he can't decide whether to go in or not, and he decides not to. He says it's because Phoebe isn't in there and he just doesn't feel like it, but
But when he
When
says he doesn't feel like it, he's really lying.
Yeah, when you analyze it, he's too scared to see himself how much he has changed, and that he can't go back to being a kid anymore.
Your foot. When I got to the museum, all of a sudden I wouldn't have gone inside for $1,000,000. It just didn't appeal to me. And here I'd walked through the whole dang park and looked forward to it and all. If Phoebe'd been there, I probably would have, but she wasn't. So all I did in front of the museum was get a cab and go down to the Biltmore. I didn't feel much like going. I'd made that dang date with Sally, though.
So basically, to summarize our video, the first point about Holden's characterization is the fact that he has many security blankets, such as his hat, his alcohol, and his cigarettes.
And they help him get through his pretty much everything, actually.
Going into adulthood, pretty much.
The second point is that he's desperate to talk to someone, but
he's very lonely.
Yeah, he's lonely and he's desperate to talk to someone, but he really doesn't think anybody wants to talk to him, and I'm pretty sure no one wants to talk to him.
And that he's scared to make any permanent relationships with anyone because it'll feel too mature for him. And the third point is that he wants to save children from adulthood, basically. Like, he's scared to lose his innocence, so therefore he doesn't want them to lose theirs because he thinks it'll be a horrible experience.
Like his, which is probably a really rare thing to go through. Because I don't know many books about teenagers who are somewhat crazy with what they do.
Yeah.
Like him. Fourth point, he is scared of change. He doesn't like the fact that he's changing all the time, and he
feels like he's changing and the world around him isn't, so that he feels weird. He feels like he doesn't fit in, and he really wants to.
Yep.
And basically, that's pretty much it. Should we mention the title of the book just to make sure that it's
Catcher in the Rye? It wasn't even getting your head.
Aw, scoot over.
No, you're good. Ready?
Yeah.
And go.
Like, I can do the wave.
Okay, just go.
Yes! Yes! No! No! Alright, just
Don't get the fly! It's killing me! Where'd it go?
Shh. It's over there. There's one. There's one. Die! Oh!
Okay. Let's do this. Do this.
No, you didn't.
Ah! Come on! I didn't kill the fly.
Oh, yay! Push, Kayla, push! No, stop breathing!
There was really a pony up there, okay? Don't touch me. Ew, I'm all pink now. You put pink on me. I'm dying! No!
You put pink on me.
You just killed me!
Your hair's next.
Don't go too fast. Sweet timing.
That was a really good time.